Hello and welcome to the City Press newsroom. This is the first in our series called The Road to Nasrec, which is en route to the 54th ANC conference set to take place in December between the 16th and the 20th, just before Christmas, at the Nasrec Centre in Johannesburg. And the first session today, we are going to be answering reader questions that have come through on Twitter and Facebook. My name is Nikki Kulesh. With me are the paper's political gurus, Editor-in-Chief Mondli Makhanya and political editor Rapule Tabane. Gents, hello, and thank you for your time.
Greetings.
First off, I'd like to highlight a comment that we received from a reader, Aziweke, on Twitter saying, anything with Mondli Makhanya must be treated as regime change strategy. He cannot be trusted as he takes orders from his white masters. I would like to put it on record that I'm not a white master. In fact, he is mine. So with that, to that end, let us start with Rapule.
Am I your white master?
No, he's my master, just less of the white. So we have a great question from a reader at Chinsa G on Twitter. To open, it reads, as we stand, what is the balance of forces? Are they favouring Cyril Ramaphosa or Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma? Raps, what do you think?
Okay, look, I think we must accept that it will always be a difficult call to make because, as we know, the ANC does not run an open and transparent process. There is no way of measuring at this stage how many votes each of the candidates has received. So it is very difficult. It also depends on the individual candidates. At the moment, Cyril Ramaphosa does have a sort of effective mechanism which publicizes each nomination he receives, whereas Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma does not necessarily have. So it will ultimately be a speculative, probably analytical answer that we would have to give. I mean, having looked at everything else that has happened before the nomination started, and stuff that has happened once the nomination has started, I would have to put my neck on the block and say, at the moment, things are favoring Cyril Ramaphosa. But however, it will be a very tight race. We do have information at the moment that Nkosazana Dlamini, for example, is doing very well in the Northwest, in the Free State, as well as in KZN, which carries the largest number of delegates to the conference. However, Cyril has performed well in the rest of the other provinces, so it will really come down to like the one delegate in conference. But everything else considered, I think Cyril might nudge it slightly.
Michelle, what is your view? Those Premier League provinces that are coming out in support of Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma, do you think that those numbers are enough to carry her through? Is it going to be a tight race? How hard does the CR17 campaign have to work to succeed at the end of the day?
What has been quite interesting is the fact that the Cyril Ramaphosa camp has been very active in getting the numbers out, as Rapule has pointed out. And after each nomination weekend, after each meeting, you'll get numbers about that in this particular region of the Northern Cape, this region of Limpopo, and so on. So many have gone in his favor, and so many have gone in Nkosazana's favor. And as the picture looks right now, it seems that Cyril Ramaphosa is winning a heck of a lot. On the other side, the Dlamini Zuma camp has not been releasing, which is quite curious. It could be because it's a secret weapon that they are keeping behind. They don't want to to release because they think that they might give the so-called enemy a bit of heads up about how well they're doing, or it could be because they're just not getting the numbers. But they released the numbers for KZN at the weekend just to show that she's doing very well, which actually tells you that the Ramaphosa camp is a heck of a lot more confident than the Dlamini Zuma camp. I think that it's going to depend very much on the work that the Dlamini Zuma camp does in the Premier League provinces, in actually getting those branches, getting those numbers in those Premier League provinces. Because now, having been ahead beforehand, or at least having had the impression of being far ahead, she seems to be the one now who's chasing after Cyril Ramaphosa. And I think by the end of this coming weekend, we will probably have a very clear picture about where things are going.